So the number 10 Oklahoma Sooners and Arch Manning will face the number 24th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Nice pass over the middle, complete to Gibson for an Oklahoma first down. Sluggo gets the first down for the Sooners. It is a raucous crowd, as you can imagine, here at Alabama. 4th and 1, of course. So Oklahoma will most likely have to punt. Interception. Arch Manning, I thought he was going to do a hook, and he kept running, but nonetheless, my bad. Alabama gets a field goal on the turnover by Arch Manning. Nice pass to McIntyre, the tight end. Just got rid of it in time to McIntyre. Nice audible by Arch. His wide receiver was able to hear it, and they pick up the first down. Sawchuk on the slant. That is an Oklahoma Sooners touchdown. So Oklahoma's defense holds Alabama to another field goal. Into the first quarter, Oklahoma up 7-6. Stadium pulse at crazy levels right now. That was a great screen. Sluggo picks up big yards for Oklahoma. Nice pass by Arch Manning to pick up another Oklahoma first down. As I've shared before, Oklahoma's offensive coordinator loves to establish the run, so much so that even on play for loss on first down, he will love to go back to a running play on second down. As Arch tried to get rid of it, he was sacked. Alabama goes up 27-10 in the second quarter, and the sack on Arch. That ball caught by number 4. Intercepted. Thank God they stopped him before he scored. Pick 6. Again, establishing the run on 2nd and 10 on a failed run play, and they go run again. I don't quite understand this offensive coordinator. First down, Oklahoma, and of course they go right back to the run. They actually are going to a pass on second down. That may be the first of the game. Sluggo, which has worked every time. So Arch has to use one of his play calls, call a different play. He calls a wide receiver mid-screen for an Oklahoma first down. Interception number 3 for Arch. That was supposed to be a curl, and looked like 0 was the only one that curled for Alabama. Alabama up 37-10. Somehow interception number 4 for Arch. Game ends 47-17 with Arch throwing 4 picks. Alabama upsets number 10 Oklahoma after that 4 interception performance for Manning. He's up to 11 interceptions with 27 touchdowns and over 2,500 yards passing, 76% completion percentage, and 163.6 QB rating. So still a very solid season until they faced Alabama. They face another tough contest playing at Tennessee. Even though they are 5-3, they are 24th in the nation. So here comes the top 25 nationally ranked Tennessee Volunteers against the Oklahoma Sooners. This will be another tough one after the beating that Arch Manning and Oklahoma took against Alabama. Nice run. Arch Manning is absolutely leveled, but he gets rid of the ball beforehand. See if Gibson can hear the play, and he does. Nice catch on the zone to get a first down. Oklahoma at Tennessee's 11-yard line. This is a huge drive right here for Oklahoma. They really need to score a touchdown here. Nice handoff to Sawchuk. They hand it up the middle to Sawchuk, and he is having more luck this week already against Tennessee than he did the whole game against Alabama. And now on 3rd and long, they want to run a slip screen, pick up a few yards, but 4th and 6, so they will have to punt. Tennessee scores another touchdown to make it 14-7. Goes to McIntyre, the starting tight end. And there's McIntyre wide open. Sawchuk kind of runs ahead of one of his blockers, but that ended up being a good move. Touchdown, Sooners. And that, my friends, is just another Sooners touchdown. But for some reason, the offensive coordinator is calling pass plays. I don't know what's going on. Gets that to starting tight end. So McIntyre gets smacked a few times, but he holds on for that one. Tennessee down by 1, 21-20. That one to McIntyre. He is wide open. McIntyre with the catch. Timeout, Oklahoma. Please kick a field goal here. And they do. Tennessee comes back after half and kicks a field goal of their own. Oh, that was right to McIntyre. McIntyre with a nice catch and strafe. Great catch by Kearney right there. Great play by 4. Nice play to McIntyre. Drops the ball. Oklahoma with the field goal. You've got to be kidding me. A fumble. Tennessee goes up 32-27. He was down. That should come back. McIntyre with the catch. First down, Sooners. Nice play by Arch Manning to find his wide receiver open. Nice screen. Fumble, Tennessee ball. Manning with 299 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Manning goes deep, touchdown, Oklahoma to Anderson. And that, my friends, is just another Sooners touchdown. Oklahoma tries to go for the 2-point conversion. They do not convert. Tennessee scores a touchdown to make it 40-33. Tennessee with a 10-point lead with 1:18 left. This is the last thing Oklahoma wanted. So Oklahoma falls to 23 in the polls, so they're still in the hunt, but they would need to win out, and it'll be tough in the SEC. So Arch Manning and Oklahoma take on Missouri to try to get back on track after 2 straight losses. Nice pass to McIntyre, the tight end. First down, Oklahoma on the slant. 4th and goal. They don't get in the end zone, but they do somehow. 7-0. Nice pass by Arch right over the middle for an Oklahoma first down. 4th and 1. Oklahoma will have to punt, it looks like. Kearney with the catch and the first down. Sooners. Burks with the first down catch. Nice throw by Arch. Good look by Arch. Nice run by number 1. 4th and 14. Drop pass. Nice pass by Arch. Great pass to number 1 for an Oklahoma first down. Gibson gets close to the first down. Great play to pass to McIntyre to pick up the first down for the Sooners. Good look for Gibson. Gibson in for an Oklahoma touchdown. And that, my friends, is just another Sooners touchdown. So the Sooners go up 14-10 before half. Great throw and catch. Nice pass and catch on the fade. Sawchuk running wide finally. He picks up a big gain for Oklahoma. The Sluggo is sniffed out by the Tigers to make it 4th and 3. Missouri pulls within 2 points, 21-19. Missouri up 26-21. Circle receiver got held up all the way down the field and no interference call. Interception, Arch. First of the game. Missouri goes up 33-21 with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Nice throw and catch. Missouri took control of the second half, and Oklahoma failed to score, that's for sure. Touchdown Oklahoma. Arch Manning with 354 yards passing, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Arch Manning was 42 of 61, 354 yards passing, close to 70% completion percentage, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Sawchuk again, it's a 91 overall, a captain, it's only a junior, and gains 2.9 yards per carry. That's just unacceptable. Jaden Gibson with the big day receiving. So if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and hit that noti bell so you can get notifications of any future videos that I put out, including the Arch Manning videos. Smash that like button. Follow me on Twitter if you'd like. Also, we have a Discord, a brand new Discord that doesn't have many followers right now, but we would love to have you. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Any ideas you might have for something we could do. Appreciate you guys being here. I love you. You guys have a purpose. Have a great one, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.